Okay, I hear the cut there. Again, welcome to Psi Divine. Again, if this is your first time, subscribe. You can be a part of future readings as they are energy-based and intended for the subscribers. So tonight, little searching data, nosy data, for whoever needs a little insider peek at a current situation. The friend, the furniture, or the foe. So, this is a collective reading, yes, for whoever needs to hear it. Again. Alright. So, just to get a little warm up, I'm going to pull a few theme cards, and we'll see what happens for the collective. Time sensitive, involving the others. Alright. So, and there's a little bit of confusion, a redirection. Clarify, talk more. Okay. Somebody needs to ask more questions. Spend a little more time taking interest in someone. Let's clarify the person. Okay. Someone needs to have a conversation with a love interest, dating interest. This feels a little bit like a very together player energy. Someone who may appear to be alone or single, but not quite the case. They're just really good at looking single. So let's clarify the person a little bit more. Some of you, okay, to clarify the person a little bit more, they're indifferent in behavior. It's how they act. Very fixed beliefs. Very fixed beliefs in what goes and what doesn't. They may be a person who likes to plan things out. They have their reason for planning things always. And they have a glitch about safety, being seen. They're good at gaining the sympathy of others through conversations. I suppose that's why it's here to talk more. It's for whoever this is, though they may be talkative, they still leave others in a state of confusion, and they have good reasons for constantly having to start over. Now, as I said, they tend to not have too much trouble starting over. They do that. They do have a bit of a neediness malfunction. They like the acquisition. They enjoy getting it, but the maintaining it is not their strong suit. Well, the energy nonetheless is very self-serving. Some of you are dealing with a homie lover friend situation. So, feels like the messages don't get dependent on what can be temporary. Feels also like the message for whoever needs it is be mindful of that inner feeling. Someone isn't being completely honest. This feels like the person who has yet to tell you that they might be married or already involved. I get the false person here. So, karma. Karma that one creates through their choices. So the test is here. And the test involves the self. Choices that you would make at this time. Choices that I feel would be easier to make with better clarity. Okay, it's important to know you may be dealing with someone who really is just role playing. An end is intended. Alternatively to what we could have here is a friend who became furniture, then an enemy. Things come to an end. Clarify. The end happens because someone doesn't know how to communicate, being very difficult, stubborn, touchy. But it's a behavior of someone who is accustomed to being in motion, moving, not staying in one place for very long. Someone who is bothered by things going on for too long. And it can be some type of mental thing going on too. Someone's dealing with someone who is a hot and cold type of energy. Here 1 minute, gone the next. Can be a bit of a ghosty thing, but I don't really see too much of that here. It feels like someone who doesn't do well in things that take too much time. And they don't make that clear. with people in the beginning. It is a thought in their head, but that's about it. So instead of being honest, this energy chooses to not be honest. They lie. They operate with a hidden agenda. The agenda has to do with time and interest. The intention to end things, but not informing anyone. Guides, be careful. Be mindful if there is someone new in your environment. This can be a new love interest, someone who came in very well with the representative, but then it became, or it's becoming, or it has become, whatever, a lot of sensual interaction. Someone who was over it before it got started. So it feels like with conversation or something of that sort, it feels like things will change. You'll have no trouble giving things a bit of a break. It feels like more conversation will change the trust issue that's happening. And it will, okay, for someone knowing the deal will change things, right? And there can be wisdom gained from listening to somebody's chaos. It makes you realize options that you have and that this other person has. And the test. Seeing yourself differently. Let's find out why this person is to be avoided, whoever this is. No. Let's clarify the event of the friend, foe, and furniture. So someone may be coming your way So this event happens, or I guess the opportunity to get your clarity comes when this person comes your way with excuses about where they've been, what they've been up to. Not true. Some data to mislead. And, yeah, it'll be coming in with, oh, I've been busy kind of data. What they're really doing is checking to see if you're still open and available. 6 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. So this person, I don't want to say they're necessarily too far in the past, but it is an in and out energy. They assume that you'll be interested in the offer. They assume you'll be available. However, it's really just a test. They're kind of wandering around right now, out of balance, looking for a little ego boost. Okay, whoever's data this is, the advice I would give, I don't even know if it can be advice. Some of you are going to test the environment anyway. Some of you are going to be delivering a little bit of spoon-fed karma, especially when you hear the data coming your way. And you will be ending it. It is an opportunity to push back, bring things to a close. Opportunity to let go presents itself. Opportunity to block an offer also presents itself. Some of you will turn your back on the offer or ghost in return. And that completes a cycle. By your own design, no less. So another golf clap for whatever angel guide is going through that data. It is giving somebody a little bit of foot in the behind. It is a little bit good for growth. The King of Wands comes here in reverse. Now, the friend, the foe, the furniture, they may be prideful, so they may not get it at first, but they will in the quiet. And it feels like, excuse me, for those who are paying attention in the moment, all is revealed. The data, the awareness, all is revealed. It's like you hear the bullshit. 6 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. It feels like someone looking for an ego boost, but they still don't have any freaking manners. They're still rebellious. They're still focused on the haves and the have-nots. It's like realizing an energy is an enemy to themselves. So we have the Empress getting new offers. Working on themselves instead of waiting for someone else. That is magic. Going for self, doing for self. It's intelligent. It is an improvement. Very much so. It's taking back one's power, one's control. Oh, wow. And then we end with judgment. I'm done. Okay. So whoever needed this message, feels like a little bit of a golf clap and a little bit of a heads up. Here's an opportunity to put on the lab coat and let someone experience what they have given to others. Not just to you, but to others. It's letting someone know what it feels like to be an option. Because their mind is going to float. So it feels like an opportunity, guides, at the first to just listen. Collect the data. And then silence. Silent magic, careful magic. It does drive someone a little bit insane when they don't get the expected reaction from you. So the friend who made you furniture becomes the foe. I hope that was helpful for whoever needed it. If it was your data or if you just enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe, And stay tuned for the next message. It does feel like someone may need a little bit of a greater emotional support. And I'm referring to the friend, the furniture, and the foe too. So be mindful of feelings and not laughing in anyone's face. Remember your grace. Bye-bye.